So now I just wanted to look at creating a rubric in the Google Classroom. Now, why do I need to create a rubric? Now, as we know, um, it just allows for consistent and fair marking. It standardizes what you are doing, and it also ensures that you are assessing the objectives of the lesson or of the assignment. So, the first thing we're going to look at, it also gives you student feedback. So, let's see some through the teacher's view. I'm going into the Google Classroom of the teacher, and you will see I have a few assignments here. I have a basic rubric. Okay, you're not seeing anything much. I have a checklist here, and I have a marked assignment to show you. All right. So let's go now to the that was a teacher's view. Let's go to the student's view and see what the Google Classroom looks on their side. So if we go to classwork, the same assignments, um, marked assignment first, view assignment. This is the rubric here. I can see where, as a student, where I gained my marks. And I can resubmit if I wish. Let's go to another one. View assignment. Here it has not been marked as yet, but I do see what I can get, how I can get marks for this assignment. And the rubric. So that was a checklist and there's a rubric. So there's a breakdown, and you see as I move my mouse over it, it's telling the information on telling the student the information on how they can get marks or what this means. All right. So the assignment with a rubric can provide the student with feedback. Now let me actually go back to the teacher and mark one of the assignments to show you. So I already had a marked one here. If I click on it, right, see it's marked. Let's try another one. So I see the assignment, click on the assignment. I did not submit anything, so I'm going to get 0 and 0. Otherwise, I could have gotten 1 because I turned in the assignment. And you'll see that the marks automatically inserted and tallied. And then I can return that assignment. Okay. Now, let's go on the student view now and see what happened there, what it looks like. Um, I was marked on rubric. Now, when I get an assignment, if something is marked, I will get an email letting me know as a student that my assignment was marked. So let's view assignment now, and I can see how I got my marks. I got 0 here and I got 1 here. Right, and as I just pointed, I've just put my mouse over it, I can see what um that criteria, what the criteria for that mark was. All right, let's quickly just go through a rubric. It's so easy. So I'm back in the teacher view, and we're going to create a new assignment. Create assignment. You type your title. Okay. Uh, Due date, whatever. Topic, whatever. Okay, rubric. See the plus sign. Create rubric. And you can type in your criteria here. Now, I criteria title. So submission, let's say, and I can type in my long description if I wish. Um, all right, so I have 1 point. I can say submitted assignment, and I can add another one. Now, thing is though, I cannot have 1.1 point. This is a creating a rubric, and with a rubric you have levels. So I can give 2 here, submitted assignment on time, submitted assignment, what did I spell wrong there? Right, submitted assignment late, and 0, no assignment submitted. Okay. I mean, it's up to you how much you type, of course. Sometimes I just type in the title alone and put my points. In the same way, this is a rubric here. I can do a checklist, and a checklist would be that I just create one criteria with one level of points. Right. So I have, let's say I'm giving 2 points here for whatever reason, and I'm just gonna select another criteria as if this is a checklist. Just give 1 here. All right. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but as I chose this mark, the points that I want to award, the mark comes up here to the right hand side and to the top here. So it automatically tallies how much my rubric is assessing. So let's save that. Okay, and then we can assign, oh, let me just assign me alone. Oh, and I can see I have 3 criteria, 5 points. I just need to change these points here to 5 and assign. Good, there it is. Now, let's go to the student view and see what it would look like very quickly. So again, I should get an email saying that an assignment was given, and I click view, and I can see what my assignment is about and the information for each criteria, and I can see how many points and the total points, and I can add in anything. Do I have anything from before? Let me just grab a Word document. Okay. Alright, and let me turn in. So now by turning in, I've told my teacher that my assignment is ready. Alright, now we've seen how the student can get feedback. I've created a rubric, and how can I reuse the rubric? So you can't do all that work for nothing. So we're going back to the teacher's view, and yeah, you want to be able to reuse any material, any handouts, anything you create. So we click on edit, and my rubric is here. Click on the 3 dots again, edit or export to sheets. So it's going to export to Google Sheets, which saves in your Google Drive, and now you always have access to it. So let's try it. Export to Sheets. It's going. Let's view. All right, it looks pretty basic, right? And it's saved. Let me just check my drive. Let me see, where did it end up? Ah, there it is in my drive. Okay, so it's there. All right. And now I have that rubric rubric assessment test. Let me close this. Now I have that to reuse in another assignment. So let me just quickly reuse it. Oh, uh, quick use of rubric. Okay, rubric, reuse rubric, and well, I can reuse any one that I had from before, right? And select. There we go. All right. So that's reusing. Let me just try one more. Rubric import from sheets. That's the one I want to look at. Import from sheets. So let's say it's a class for next year. You can upload a spreadsheet, or I have it right here. And yep, save. I'm just have to look through. I can make changes if I need to. And that's it. Oops, I assigned to everybody. All right, that's it.